Hello all, can you all hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Hello, hello, hello. Let me just check if I'm audible or not. Uh, Stop. No, no. Hmm. Am I audible? Let me know. I'm audible enough. Hello, am I audible? Write in the chat. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm audible. And can you all see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. We are going to start in next 2 minutes. Okay. Live chat, why I'm not able to get the live chat in my monitor? I'm able to get in my mobile devices. Can you see my screen? Just let me know. Can you see? Let me know. Just write anyone just write in the chat box. Right. Let's start. Can we start now? Let's start the project. Right? Can we start? Can we start the project? Write in the chat. Can we start the project? Am I not getting chat or what? I'm seriously not able to get the chat. Yes, okay, sorry. Now I just refreshed. Let me just refresh this feed also. I think that's why. Okay, okay, we are starting. Okay, now I got all the chats. Okay, so now let's start the project. Okay. You are able to see my screen and you are ready. First of all, just write. I'm seeing your chats. If any question is there, just let me know, and I'm gonna mute my mobile phone. I was just checking the quality. Import. See how to download TensorFlow, as I've said, download. Okay, but if you're not able to download, just go to your Anaconda prompt. Okay, just go here. It's simple. We are not going to use TensorFlow GPU because it's a very simple ANN project, artificial neural network, very simple one. Okay, wait, let me just and if there any question, you can ask me. Okay, and see, just go here and write pip install TensorFlow is equals to 2.2. The 2.2 version we need to install. Okay, just press enter, that's all. Okay, just install here, or that's all. If any problem comes, let me know. Okay, pip install, just write your Anaconda prompt and install, write pip install TensorFlow is equals to 2.2. okay, we are using like 2.2 version. You can use any version higher than 2.0. I believe it will run fantastic. Okay, my mic is getting, I'm doing live after so many times now, so just like adjusting stuffs. Okay, I think it will not fall. Okay, so now I've already installed, so I'll not install. Just import basic stuffs like TensorFlow, STF. Okay, import pandas as PD. This is alias. Okay, like nickname, giving nickname, you can say. Import matplotlib.py plot as plt. I don't know I'm gonna use Seaborn or not, but let's import Seaborn. How to install this packages? If you are very beginner and don't know how to install, okay, you can use either this like pip install numpy here, or directly like in the, don't try to install TensorFlow in Jupyter Notebook, sometimes it gets stuck. Okay, so just write pip install numpy. You can use like you can install here TensorFlow also, but don't try to do, because in Jupyter Notebook sometimes it's really gets stuck. Okay, so like pip install numpy, pip install pandas, pip install, just go to Google and do it. Okay, it is taking time. Yeah, if it is taking time, so let it take na, you go with your like codings. Okay, import sklearn, import pickle. I'll tell you why you all need to do all kind of things. Okay, like importing this, importing pickle, and to save a standard scalar file, just press enter and see it is running star. Okay, and done. This has been imported. Now let's df mean data set. You can write data set, you can write anything you want. Okay, df is equals to pandas dot, that is pd dot read. What is read? Like read txt or what? Like what we have, like this is my data set, right? This is my data set. Okay, so what is our data set basically? See, this is the main, why this is the main thing, mpg. Okay, so this is the fuel efficiency. So see, cylinders 8, if your car is having 8 cylinders, displacement is there 307, horsepower if you are having 130, weight if your car is having 3504, acceleration 12, model year 70, and origin of car is 1. Okay, it doesn't matter what is your model, car name, it doesn't matter. Okay, then your fuel efficiency is 18 according to the data set. Okay, according to the data set, your fuel efficiency is 18. Okay, let me mute my mobile here. Okay, then your fuel efficiency is 18. Okay, similarly, see, if you are having these all kind of things, okay, then you're 15, then 18. So it's like see, this is your data set. Okay, and we are going to train our model to recognize these patterns. Okay, we are going to train our model to recognize these patterns. Okay, I'm just checking the quality. So if then after training, if you give your model to predict, let's say cylinder 16, okay, displacement 200, horsepower 200, this 5000, 10, 60, 2, then your model might predict that your fuel efficiency could be 18, 20, 22, okay, something like that. It's simple. So now pd.read in pandas, what you have basically to read, you don't have to read txt, okay, just go for read csv, okay, read csv you have for txt, don't worry, but our data set is in txt format, okay, in text, we don't have csv. This is your data set, this is the path, just go and copy this path, okay, and paste it here, do slash and write the data set name. What is the data set name I have given? DATE, the capital DATSET dot txt, okay, and put R here, okay, because Python takes everything in the forward slash, put R here. See, this tutorial is getting very beginner friendly, okay, yeah, just program, yes, let it install. Now you continue with your codings, okay, you don't need to wait. Python takes everything in the forward slash. So see, this project, you can see this tutorial is getting very beginner friendly, right? See, this is your data set now, around 308 rows, see, with 0 and this around 308 rows, 9 columns, mpg, cylinder, displacement, horsepower, weight, acceleration, model year, origin, car name. Okay, so we have 9, very simple data set, very simple, okay. Now let's check one thing, what, okay. Now let's do exploratory data analysis. What are they? Can anybody tell me what is EDA? Means exploratory data analysis, okay. What does it mean? Can anybody tell me in the chat? Let me know. What does EDA like? What is EDA? Don't tell me the full form. Exploratory data analysis, okay. Just tell me what we are going to do. Write in the chat box. Let me know, okay. I'm seeing the chat box from my mobile phone. Anybody having an idea? Okay, so to know what kind of data, yes, Rishal is right. Karthike, data cleaning analysis, yes. Kamlesh, yes, forgetting, yes, insight output, just program to like data and analyze, okay, you all are right. Data.info, okay, means what we do, we explore the data, exploratory data analysis, we explore the data. df.info, what kind of data we have? See, 398 rows, of course we have 398 non-null. If there is any null value or blank value, okay, if there is a null value, then it might be having like 390 non-null, means 8 null values, okay, but we don't have any null value in all 398 columns, rows. And their data types is float, integer, float, horsepower is object, integer, float, integer, object, okay. Now you can check for null values is null dot sum, okay, and oh sorry, here also, here you need to write parenthesis, and here you go, see 0 0 0 0, no null value, okay. And see but later on we are going to get a problem, what I'll tell you, describe, we are going to have a problem, I'll tell you what, okay, like we need to do all these things again in some time, okay. See, but this is a describe function, like to know the statical part, okay. Yes, pandas makes just program here, you are right, pandas is like making life easier. Mileage, like most of the car is having 23 mileage, okay, minimum one car is having 9, maximum 46, wow. Cylinders, most of the car is having 5 on an average. Displacement 193, most of the car weighs around 2970. Acceleration, most on an average all the car is having 15. Model year all the having 76. This is not making any sense because origin is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like 1.57 because of course it's going on with the on an average, so it's like plus divided by the number of origins. So this column is not making much sense, leave that. Okay, this describe function shows the statistical analysis for the numerical data. Okay guys, what are the modules we should include? This. Okay, TensorFlow, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, NumPy, sklearn, pickle. Okay, just pause this video right now if you're late and import them and come back. So see, in car names, how many car names do we have? Okay, car name dot unique. See, these are all the car names Chevrolet in our data set. Okay, Snehit, hi Snehit, I know you. Plymouth, AMC, Ford, okay, and Chevrolet, AMC Ambassador, Dodge Challenger, Audi. I saw Audi also somewhere. Like these are the various kind of models we have. Renault, okay, very popular in India. These all you can see. Okay, so you can say we have data set for various car names, but Ford Ranger, this Toyota, okay, Nissan, but we don't need this car name because it doesn't matter now what car you have. Okay, what inside the car, what are its characteristics, what are its properties, that's matter. Means cylinders, horsepower, weights, that's all. Okay, let's try to visualize. Can we visualize any data? Can anybody tell me? Like we can visualize, of course, but I don't know what to even visualize here. What to even visualize here? Let me mute this mobile phone also. And give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a questions. Okay, I'm getting the questions regarding live videos. Okay, so where I was. Okay, can we do any kind of visualization? I'm skipping this part. Okay, you can do visualization like using Seaborn and all. There's nothing to visualize. You are kind of right. Okay, there is nothing to visualize here. Weight, can we visualize? Horsepower? Just let me know, can we visualize anything here? Okay, just let me know. Till then, I'm going further. See, what are the fields we don't require? Okay, and is there anything we don't require apart from car name? Okay, just think about that. So I'm gonna drop the car name, drop df, sorry, from data frame, drop car name space name. Okay, and from where? From axis is equals to 1 means from columns. Okay, if axis is equals to 0 means rows. In place is equals to true. This is very important to permanently remove it. Okay, you can do this like this, but it is bad practice. So always include in place is equals to true, and see from df that car name is gone. We don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. Now give me 1 minute. This is my old notebook which I'm not this was the object, right? Now values. Okay, yes, okay, we are going to get an error, but I'm saving it for the future. Okay, we are actually going to get an error right now in the standard scalar thing. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Splitting the data. I was just checking if I'm going right or not. Okay, splitting the data into training and testing. Okay, you can do lot. Cylinder versus horsepower, you can search on Google. Model year is not required. We require it. Model year, we require it. Okay, you can replace see Rahul, do one thing. Okay, after this session now, but like I do. Okay, after this session you can do experiment. This machine learning field is all about experiments, right? So Yes, okay. Sorry, Snehit, they are answering for the visualization part. I was like thinking like they are asking me. For visualization, let's try to visualize one thing, okay? Like before splitting, let's try to visualize one thing, okay? Let's try for SNS dot what? Should I go for scatter? Let me think, okay? Like scatter, what do we need? X and Y, okay? It's all right, just program. It's all right, it will be saved. You can watch it. Horsepower, and Sneha saying horsepower was a cylinder, and Rahul said horsepower was a OMG. No, not a MPG. I'm like OMG. DF and cylinders. Like I'm really bad at spellings now, so I always copy paste. See, to remove this line, always go for plt dot show. See, I think plotly will be better. It's not very good right now. Does that magical line magic will work? That what was that? I'm not matplotlib dot inline. What was that? Let me search. I really forgot. Matplotlib inline. Matplotlib inline. Matplotlib inline. Yeah. Will it work? I don't know. Well, I'm trying for that Seaborn, so I don't know. Like, will it solve the problem? No. Of course, it's like it's for a different purpose. Let's try for SNS not showing good enough result. You can try for try with Plotly also. Plotly visualization I've shown in my other videos. Okay. Could we get IPNV file? Yes. After this, you can. MPG. Not much. I think will plt dot scatter. Let me try with this matplotlib itself, X and Y. So I'm just gonna copy this. Okay, and it will be like from data frame I need horsepower, from data frame I need MPG. Same problem. I think I will need to try with Plotly. Plotly is very beautiful, you know, it's super beautiful. Or I think it's like, you know, it is very you can say, you know, very nearer, you know, there are so many data, but so I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, splitting the data into training and testing. So see, these are my X, these are my features, right? How many features? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 features I have. Okay, this is my target variable, this is my dependent, and this is my independent. Okay, this is my independent variables, this is my dependent variables, these are my feature columns. Okay, this is my target columns. So my X is equals to from data frame drop means give X everything except except MPG. So drop MPG, okay, and give rest of the thing to X. And for Y is equals to from data frame I just want MPG. So there you go. Now just see X, you have this cylinder displacement, horse weight, acceleration, model origin. So head and Y, and see its labels. Okay, this Y is having labels, this feature is having this label 18, then 15. Okay, yeah, no, I thought that your strings were bad because of the syntax. No, see, just program. Seriously, let me tell you, yeah, it was, I didn't plagiarize him. If you saw the tweets, I was actually justifying myself. Okay, I really justifying myself because I was right. I was really right at that time. Okay, and but everybody was like blind and everybody was like scolding me, so I had to vent. Okay, it's like it was very small issue, but that turned into very bad from Centedex himself. Okay, from himself, like it was very small issue, and the screenshot he posted now, I don't want to talk in live, okay, but it was not a fully screenshot. Okay, so we are going to convert. It was not fully screenshot. Okay, I wrote many lines below that, so it's like that screenshot is representing me as a bad person, but that's not. No, no, no. And I didn't plagiarize him. Trust me, I gave him credit in the video itself, and I just forgot to add in the description, and later on gave. In the Instagram, I also told, like, I always talk about him. I also bought his book Neural Network from Scratch, and I talked about it. I just loved that person, but after that, okay, all right, that's enough talk. Okay, but he's a great developer, of course. Just things were like, things was not good after that. It was not that bigger matter, but it was turned into big. Well, X-train. Okay, now we are going to what we are going to do. Okay, everybody, what we are going to do. See, this is our X and Y. Okay, this is our X and Y. So now what we are going to see. What is the shape of X? Can anybody tell me what I'm trying to do? Can anybody just tell me right now what I'm trying to do? And yeah, just program, just leave that, leave that controversy. It's like not worthy to talk. Read it now, like you need to what read it. Okay, can anybody tell me what we are trying to do here? What I'm going to do? Can anybody just tell me right now? Split into train and test. Okay, anybody more? You are trying load into data and yes, okay. See, now what I am trying to do is see. No, I'm not doing data cleaning, Satvik. I'm going to split the data into two parts, training and testing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is simple. I'm gonna do is 70% of the data will go for the training. 70%. Okay, 70% of the data will go for the training, and 30 or 20, it's up to you. Okay, or 80-20, let's or leave it. No, it's up to you, right? 30% of data go for testing. Okay, that's all. You can use more data for validation, but we already have less data. Okay, so what I'm going to do is X-train. See, X-train. Okay, this is your X. So what I'm going to do, just write here. Okay, just import one more library here. What? From sklearn dot model selection. From model selection, we just need to import train and test split. Just run this. Okay, this program will split our data into training and testing. How it will split, I will let you know. Okay, just write it here, train test split. Okay, from train test split, just write X comma Y. Okay, see, this X and Y will get divided. Okay, will get divided into see, this X will get divided, this 70% will go to X train, 30% will go to X test. Okay, the Y of that 70%, Y is labels, right? Y is after all labels. So that 70% of X train and its label, what is label? Y. So that 70% of Y will go here, and the rest 30% will go here. Okay, so the 70% of the X train and the label is Y train, that's 70%. Okay, and the 30% of X test is this label Y test. Okay, now what should be our test size? Okay, by default it is 25%. You can 0.3 30%. Okay, how randomly we want to split the data? How random? By default it is run, so it's like random state, random underscore state. So if you run this, your whenever you will run this cell now, your data will see, right now it is 385.47. now whenever you will run this, you will get different data. So it's not good. Why? Because see, you will get confused later on, like how my accuracy is changing, because yeah, accuracy sometimes it differs, like I have seen. Just write 101. I'm gonna ask you one simple question here. Okay, just write 101. So you will get same data as me. Randomly it is distributing the data 41, 31. See, same data you are getting every time. Can anybody tell me how? See, did you all got same data like me? If you just write 101, just let me know. Okay, then I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Okay, then I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Okay, are you all getting same kind of data with me, like 41, 31, 269? Yes. Okay, now Rahul is saying yes. Any more yes? So that I can know na, that you are with me right now till here. It's kind of NPC. Yes. Yes. Okay, 2 years I got. Any more? Okay. Rahul Ramesh, how many time you will? Okay. Okay. So see what happens now here. It's like a seed function. Okay. See, it's like now. If I really want to confuse you, na, then I can confuse you like, you know, nothing is random in this world. Okay, I am confusing you. Okay, nothing is random in this world. Mathematics is behind it. So this xtrain is getting randomly distributed mathematically by the seed of 101. Okay, so all right. See, xtrain, and what is its label? Let me just go for like xtrain dot head. Now y train, y dot y train dot head. See, now this xtrain is having 70% data, right? See the 41, and it is level 41, and see this 31, and see this 269, and see this 269, 32, see this 32, 25. Similarly for y test. So see, if I go here and if I just go like x train dot shape 278. Earlier we were having total 398 rows. Now 278 means 70% of the data from x. Similarly, the y train dot shape 278. Okay, and the rest 30% is in the test dot shape. Okay, let's quickly 120 rows. Okay, columns will not get divided. Okay, just don't ask. Y test dot shape. Okay, it's labels x train, y train, and this is x test. Okay, dot head. This is x test. Okay, 130, 202, 322, and y. Let's quickly go from here. We have spent good amount of time here. 120. Oh, not shape, basically. Dot head. 130, 202, 322. Okay. Our data is almost ready. Now, what we are going to do is standard scalar. Okay. Normalizing our data. Now, let me explain you what is this standard scalar. That is normalizing our data. Okay, what is this? See, this is very simple. Just look at our data set. Okay, anything, x train, y train, or any x train, x trace, anything. Just program. You know why? Because no, I'm actually slow. I'll tell you why. Because I took very much amount. My personal stuffs were going very bad. Now I'm okay. I'm gonna upload very frequently. See, and 9 months is very too slow, trust me. for me. See that, look at the data set 2 4 5 1, okay, and 4. Just compare the size, the difference, okay. 1 with 2 4 5 1, 1 with 3 1 9 3, okay, 1 with 4 9 0 6. See, so the distance is very much larger, right? And our model, doesn't matter machine learning, deep learning, okay, our machine learning or deep learning model will get confused, or it will be having very much problem. So what we are going to do, we are going to put this all data into similar scale. We will scale down this data. Their data will not change, but the values will change. This will come into like in between 0 to or -2 to +2, -3 to +3. Okay, there are many things to do, like different this is called normalization, okay, normalizing the data. Different ways to normalize data. Now there are basically 3 ways, okay. What I know is I think where I have saw good research paper, not good, but not research paper basically, but in Stack Overflow you can see there are called standard scalar, z-score, min max data, basically 2, okay. So we are going to use standard scalar in which mean will be 0, this mean will be 0, this mean will be 0 for everyone, and standard scalar std is equals to gonna be 1. So all the average you can see will come down to in a similar level, okay. So just import from sklearn dot pre-processing, okay, pre-processing, we're gonna import standard scalar, okay. Now sc dot, let's define into a variable standard scalar, that's all. There you go, okay. Just sc is this standard scalar, okay. Now now what we need to do, we just need to transform our data, okay. So xtrain, I'm giving a variable xtrain, standard xtrain. I'm just giving this variable name, okay. You can give it anything, you can give xtrain also, but for safety I'm giving sc dot standard scalar dot fit transform, okay. I'll explain you what is this, I'll explain you, okay. And x test std is equals to sc dot just transform, okay, x test, and it will store here. See, what is this is basically in the xtrain. Fit transform means, in a simple words, very simple words, it will understand the data, its pattern, and it will transform, okay. And then in this, why I have written transform? Because it will just transform the data, it will not learn it. This is called what if it will learn in the test, what if it will learn the test data, okay, and it normalize it according to this, okay. In a simple word, it will do data leakage. We don't want that our model by anyhow knows about our x data. X data will be very new to the data, okay, very new to the model. Means our model should only train on this xtrain, and when on testing this new data our model will get, right, for the testing purpose. If it's a simple example that in your exam, let's say you are having an exam after 1 week, okay. So you train yourself, right, and in exam if you get new questions, okay, and if you performed well, then only you can say na that you have understood, you have learned, you have studied very well. But what if while in the training you got same questions in the test, in the exam also, will you say you have studied good because you have just got the same questions, okay? Will you say that you are good student? No, Your only real exam will be there, will happen when you get new questions to answer in the exam. Okay, that's all. So in the fit transform, we just we understand the pattern of x string and we transform. In next test, in a simple words I am telling, in next test we just transform, we don't understand the pattern. Okay, so here we are going to get a error, as I said in the beginning. What error? Could not convert string to float. Yes, our data set has this. Now how to find this? It's your assignment. It's your up to you. Just write now. Just write how to find. If your data set has this, okay, and just search. Just search. Okay, use pandas and Python to explore or just search. Okay, but right now our data set has this. Okay, our data set, we find out if our data set is having null values or not, right? Similarly, you can find out for this kind of things. Okay, now just look, just exercise. Okay, but right now what we are going to do, we are going to import our data, like let me just go here. Oops, give me 1 second. Okay, right now just write here, go above and write here. Okay, NA values. Okay, NA values is equals to, in the string format, question mark. Okay, means this value, whenever this value will come in your further, okay, in your data set, it will be termed as null value. Means your pandas, these pandas will remove these question marks. Okay, because we got to know now that our data set is having this question marks somewhere. Okay, somewhere in here it will remove this and it will replace with null value. So now let's run this, and now again do this. See the magic, we got null values, 398 non-null, 392 non-null, means we have 6 null values now in horsepower. And see, data type of horsepower was earlier object. Okay, but now it is float because we have removed that now. So now only numerical values are there. Now see, df is null dot sum, 6 null values in the horsepower. Okay, so let series object, no, what I did here, oops, sorry, unique, I think I wrote it by mistake here. Okay, so as we have imported our data again, so we need to do all these things. Okay, splitting. Can anybody tell me now what I need to do to remove this? How to handle missing values? Just write. If anybody knows how to handle missing values, then write. We got to know now that we have this null value, 6 null values. Can anybody tell me? Should be individual in a column? Yes. No, it's not individual in column. Sorry, I didn't understood, Aisha. Like what you mean? I really didn't understood. Should be individual in a column. Oh, sorry. Well, can you tell me how to handle missing values? Fill na. Okay, we can fill the missing values and we can drop it na. We can also, because it has only 6 rows. I know data set is very small, but it is only 6 rows. If it is 60 rows, then I would have definitely filled it. Okay, but it's very 6 rows. It's like, so df dot drop na, drop na. Okay, just drop it na, drop it na, drop it na. What? Drop na. Solely null values from the axis is equals to 0. Okay, in place is equals to true, because we have a function of in place here, sorry, parameter, so it will drop it permanently. And now if you look at the same, okay, earlier it was having 6, now just look at here. Okay, again I'm gonna do copy paste and see 0 0 0 0. Okay, earlier we are having 6, so I'm gonna leave it there. And now just oh car name, oh I really don't need to. Okay, Now splitting the data again you need to do. Okay, hope 392 now. See, y shape gonna be 392 also. This, okay. You can drop when you are not when yes, but Harshit, yes, you are right, but null values are only 6 rows, so I just prefer to drop it. Okay, you can experiment. It's all about experiment, right? Now again split it 272 from 274. Yeah, sorry, 30%. Yeah, I got confused. Okay, x train y x traced. Okay, now if I go for standard scalar, as everything is numerical now, it will do. Now see, x train std, see the rows. Earlier it was having 5,000, 300, 400 kind of values, 1000 values. Now see 0, -0, 1, -1, or somewhere like 2, -2. Okay, see whole data, their data has not been changed, the values you can say. Okay, they still have same kind of value or data you can say inside them, but the values has been changed, scale down, okay, in a particular level. Now it will be very easier for the model to converge. Y-train, in Y-train you don't need to do. Okay, in Y-train you don't do. Okay, there is still a debate, like if we need to do in the Y-train. No, in the test data for testing you need to do. Okay, but labels you don't need to. Labels will be same. Labels will be same. Okay, Y-train, Y-test will be same. So our data is ready. Are you ready for what? For deep learning. Is it fine till here? Because now we are going to make our model. See, one more thing, let's dump it somewhere now, because we are going to need it tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do web deployment on local host. Then on Sunday I will make a tutorial how to deploy your that web deployment thing on Heroku. Okay, that's free service. Can we do scaling before split? Before split you can, but but after that your labels will also will get scaled. You don't need to touch your labels, so that's why we splitted Y-train, Y-test. Okay, so this we will need tomorrow. Pickle.dump sc, that is standard scalar, open, and just give a path where you want to do it. Okay, like I want to do it here, models. Okay, like I have already done it, but let me do it again. So I'm gonna copy the path here and I'm just gonna paste it, underscore, sorry, this slash, by which name, scalar dot pkl. Okay, pkl and comma with what? With write binary. This is a binary file. Okay, binary file. And all right, now done it. Okay, now see, if you just look at in here, you will see 1940 means at 740 almost I've just dumped this file, 704 KB bytes, sorry, bytes. Okay, this thing will need. So are we ready to build our model? Because now we are going to build our model. Are we ready? Is everything clear till here? Should I go ahead? Because now we are going to build our model and train. Is everything clear till here? Just let me know. Tensorflow model version I have GPU version, but oops, no, 2.2.0. okay, should I go ahead? Like, are we ready? Is everything clear? Just write in the chat, guys. So I can everything clear, and I'm going to build that model, because now we are going to do neural networks, like we are going to make neural networks. Guys, I'm not getting anything in the chat. Is it my network problem? Yes, okay, go for it. Now I'm getting. Why do I need to tell you all 3 to 4 times? Okay. Oof. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. And there you go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now we will use Keras. Okay. So now model is equals to sequential model, means a very feed forward simple neural network we are going to make. Okay. SCQ. Oh, I need to import one more thing here, na? Or from keras.model C. Just go for from Tensorflow dot. Okay. What are the things you need to import now? Or should I import it there, or it will be very hodgepodge? What are the things you need to import from TensorFlow dot Keras? Okay, in TensorFlow 2 you have Keras dot models. Wait guys, wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Where I have imported. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know where I've imported, but all right. In my models, we're gonna import. Do we have sequential here? Sequential. Okay. We are going to import this, and what we are going to import is basically from layers. I think we will import it later on, but all right, just import it sequential. And sorry for taking 1 minute, and let's go ahead. Okay, sequential. Okay, this now this is your sequential model. Like this, you have classified or you have stored this in the model. Now let's add. See, what was it? Initializing the ANN. Okay, artificial neural networks. Now adding the input layer. This is input layer. Okay, adding the input layer. This is a blank layer right now. If you just do model dot summary, this is very blank. The model has not yet been built. Okay, so it's a very blank one right now. So okay, let me just model dot summary. I don't need to do it. Model dot add. Okay, add. The first layer you are going to add is the dense layer. Very simple, means connecting the one layer to another, you can say. How many units? 64. You can use any, you can use 128, 300, 500, it's up to you. Okay, means the first layer you are adding, the first layer. If you just neural network, let me just, like, it's a very beginner friendly way na. So this is the first layer you are going to add. Just saying. Okay, neural network doesn't look like this. Okay, it doesn't, but just for understanding, you are adding the first layer. Okay, input layer to, like, to this layer. Okay, so how much, it's up to you. Okay, right. So here unit 64, you can go for any units. Activation. I have not defined activation, right? What is activation? Can anybody tell me? Okay, just let me just explain you in a activation function in just simple way. Activation function is when any data is passing through it. Okay, like see, ReLU activation. See, activation is something like, if your model is sure that if your model is sure that, look at the sigmoid function, if your model is sure that yes, I am more than 50% sure that the data is right, then only it will pass. Okay, this is 50%, then only it will pass, otherwise it will not. So we are going to use ReLU function because of some reasons, like okay, vanishing gradient problem and all. So ReLU is good. So whenever, so either it will be like 0 or either it will be like 0 or it will like pass. Okay, activation function is just your model will allow, your neurons will allow, okay, your neurons will allow the data to pass, okay, to the next layer, okay, like this, the data is passing now to the next layer. ReLU input shape, what is the input shape, right? What is the input shape? Okay, how much input do we have? Right now in the x or in the x train or in the x stage? You can say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You can directly like 7. Okay, you can directly write 7 here, 7. Okay, that's all. The first layer is ready. Now adding the second, so in the first layer you will be having input of 7 only. Okay, in the first layer 7, and in the hidden layer you had 64 neurons, you can say. Okay, so first hidden layer you have prepared, the first hidden layer. You can prepare as much as layers you want, but big layers are also not good. Okay, so just copy this and remove input shape because we don't need input shape every time. Okay, now you can go for like as much as you want. You can even go for like 64, 128. You can go for any number you want, any number. Okay, so 64, so I'm just gonna go for like second, and this is the third one. Okay, adding the second hidden layer, and here we just added the third one, and I'm just gonna remove this. Third hidden layer. Okay, so now the last layer, the output layer. What is the output layer? Adding, yes Aisha, negative will turn into 0. Okay, that ReLU activation. Adding the output layer. Okay, so what we did, we added the first layer, then 2 hidden layers. You can add one more. Okay, let's go for this kind of graph. Okay, this same, just output will be 1. So let's add. Okay, it's up to you now. Like 158, you can go for 158 also. 158 means 64 and total 158 here. Okay, so should I, or you can go for 68, 64, but 158 or same, or 158, sorry, 128 or 158 or 200, 300, 546, some people go. Okay, it's up to you, just experiment and learn. Let it 64 only. Okay, and let it yeah, only 3 hidden layers. So yeah, we just did, we give input shape, then first hidden layer in the same, this was the first hidden layer also. Okay, with the activation function of 64 layers from input shape 7. So from 7 input shape, the first hidden layer, then the second, the third, and now the output layer. Only one output layer because we just need one output. Okay, because whenever we give our model to predict, like this is the origin, this is the weight, this is the that, we just need one output, right? That it's fuel mileage. Okay, so the output will be model dot add dense. Okay, units is equals to 1. We will get units is means only one output. Okay, and in that layer we just need one output neuron, one output. Okay, because whenever you will give the input, that you need to know the fuel mileage of your car. If your car weight is this, your horsepower is this, then it will give, it should give only one output. We will get an error because we have not defined many things. Dense is not defined. Okay, dense is not defined, activation is not defined, this is not defined, that is not defined. How to know? I'm doing many errors. Okay, why? Like I did for this, I just wanted to teach you how to Google. Like it's Googling, just Google. Okay, how are you deciding the units? Lovina, I'm not deciding the units, I'm just experimenting. Okay, as I said, you can go for 64, 158, 256, just search in the Google. Okay, Google is your best friend. And how to define dense layer, or how to in Keras, or how to import dense layer. Okay, see the documentation. I really want to do many kind of errors right now, like I did in standard scalar. Dense layer, you can define it like this. Okay, or how to import it. See, tf.models, from models we import a sequential na. Similarly you can go for like this. So just go here, or from tensorflow dot keras dot layers. Okay, layers now, after they are layers, import what? Import dense. Just press tab and you will say activation, add model dot add it. It's in the same, I don't know, I'm getting confused right now. We need what do we need? I forgot. What was that? Dense, sorry, dense. Yeah, so now it's okay. From tensorflow.keras.layers we are importing this too also. Okay, so now let it run, and now let me see what model.add object. Int object is not iterable, means this 7 I have given, this is not iterable. Let me go in my previous way. I think I need to write input dimension, or I think I need to go in my previous way, that is model, see, x dot train, or x test dot train, or sorry, x test dot keys. This we had 7 columns, so length of keys is, has no length. What does this mean? No, oh, keys, this. So we need to write like this. Okay, means keys means the column names of x train, means this one. I really hate this Jupyter notebook, like for this thing, like always going up for this. Okay, cylinder, displacement, horse, this is the keys, the column names, okay, of x train or x test, and this is the length 7. Okay, so we need to give it like this. Okay, we need to give it like this here. Input shape is equals to, or you can give it like this, sorry, just kidding. You can either go, you need to give it in the square box 7. Okay, or you can give it like this also, just telling you one way. Okay, like length of, if you ever see like this, x train dot keys length, never gets confused, like, because this is after all 7. Okay, length of total columns in x train or x test. Okay, or you can give it simply 7, just in a square box it will be. Okay, so just teaching you many things. So now run this and you will get this. Now the last thing is compiling the ANN. Okay, compiling the ANN, the last thing, compiling the ANN. We need to compile this. Okay, how? Model dot compile the loss function, like the loss in, like it will do backward propagation na. It will minimize its loss. There are some matrices, matrix of regression. Okay, this is regression task, right? This is a regression task, numerical task. Okay, so mean squared error is there, optimizer, we will use Adam optimizer. Okay, what is Adam optimizer? I will just tell you in a single minute. And matrix, we will use, in what matrix we will judge, like in classification project we have accuracy matrix, right? So here we have in regression project we have mean squared error. Oh, I've given this mean squared error, and I have one more thing called mean absolute error. Okay, mean absolute error. And we have one more thing called already installed with pip. All right, now all right, Bhavya, it's all right if you install, very good. But we are going to judge our model with root mean squared error. I'll tell you, okay, just don't get confused. Absolute. So while training we will see this. Just compile positional arguments, positional optimizer, just to add them. Oh, sorry, we don't need to give it like this. Yeah, in a single bracket, and there you go. Now just go for model dot summary. Now you have built your model summary. See, okay, input shape we had this. Okay, 64 you can see. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so see, 64, the first hidden layer, the second hidden layer, the third hidden layer, the fourth one we had only one output. Total parameters we are having 8897. See, the parameters means 64 into 7. Just do, you will get 512. Then again, I'm 30 minutes like but enjoying it. Okay, Tarun. Then multiply this with 64, you will get this. Then multiply 64 by 64, you will again get this. Then multiply 64 with 1 or add. Right, is 65. Okay. With that activation function, I think, yeah. So total you need to train this much. Okay, 8897. Till here is everybody understood, because now we have built our model and we are now going to train it. Training the model. Everyone understood? What I need to share, Aditya? Let me know, okay? And Bhavya, what do I need to share? TensorFlow, just go in the Anaconda and write here the Anaconda prompt and write pip install TensorFlow, okay, TensorFlow 2.2. Pip install, just pause right now, okay, pip install TensorFlow equals to 2.2. Just pause this video right now, okay, I'm going further. Pip install TensorFlow equals to 2.2. Is everyone till here? Should we continue training our model? Because now we have built our model. Everyone clear till here? Any problem? Just let me know. Because we are about to end, like, just let me know. Write everybody in the chat. So write everyone please in the chat. Please write it down. Yeah, I have not told anyone about Adam. Adam is an optimizer in the back propagation. Like, to reduce the error, we use Adam optimizer. You can use any kind of Adam optimizer. You can use any kind of optimizer. To reduce the error, we use Adam optimizer. You can use SGD. You can use any kind of thing. Okay. Like, see, this is how it will reduce the error. It is reducing the error. Okay. Is everyone clear? Should we go further? Just let me know, na. Bhavya is what Bhavya is asking. Let me know. And everybody, can we go ahead? Bhavya just told you. Pip install TensorFlow. Okay, so what's the problem, Bhavya? Like if you've already done it. Okay, after this session, na, you message me, you DM me in the Instagram. I'll handle that. Okay. Rest 48 people. Can we go ahead? Like I've already asked you 5 to 6 times. Like where are you? You are all busy in yourself. Can we go ahead? Just give me a thumbs up. Let me know, and I'll go ahead. How to decide number of layer? You can. Like it's like you just need to experiment it. 64, 156, 128, 256. Okay, I've just randomly given. Yes, go ahead. Only one go ahead. After so many time, I am asking from like 2 minutes. Viral go. Yes, go ahead. Yes. Okay. So see guys, just do one thing for me. As we are here and we are like almost done. Okay, just like this video right now. Just like this video. Just give a thumbs up right now. Just like this video. Just like this video. Just increase the amount of likes so that it can perform better. Just like, yeah, just please like it. Okay, just please like it. Okay, just please like it. Okay, and after so many time I'm getting like go ahead. Yes, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, copy. Okay, yes, go ahead. Okay, 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 now I'm going ahead. Okay, going ahead, and let's train our model. Uh, Oops. Model history history is equals to, we might need it to save it, or model dot fit do I think we need to save it in the model dot history, because see, sometimes you don't see, either you don't fit. See, fit means training the model dot fit means train the model. It's, you don't need to save it, but I think I'm gonna use it for um, let's see wait, did I used it somewhere? Just let me check. X test, no, 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 y test, no. All right, so model dot fit. Okay, you do its labels, you need to train it. Okay, train. Batch size mean how much data you want to give the model to train at one time. 100. You, if your RAM cause problem, then you can give 50 or 10 also. Okay, but it's a very small data set, means out of that 392, 100 data will go for in the first batch. How many epochs means how many times you want your batches to run? 1000. Okay, 1000. I was back. I was doing homework. All right. Just program. Model.fit xtrain standard with its labels. Batch size you have to give 100. Okay, or you can give 50, 10. It's up to you. Means how much data you want to give at once, and the epochs 1000. Shift and run. Oops. Um. Mm, mm, mm. I'm getting this 64. Yeah, and my kernel will probably die 10 bit. I think it's not getting suitable with 100. I just solved somewhere like, oops, I need to restart my kernel again. Wait, restart and run all. Wait, guys, I'm just getting a problem. Yes, I think that's gonna overfit. We're just experimenting, na? It's all about experimenting. I've just restarted my kernel. Same problem I'm getting. Oh my god, what just happened? Standard scalar. Getting super strange now. What just happened? Just give me 1 minute, no? Big century spacer. Now what I just got right? Car name? I dropped it. I didn't did it. I uncommented it. Run from here. Run all below. Okay. Again the problem. I'm just going. Can anybody tell me BS Jim failed? So there are many pokes, yeah, because so it's gonna have extremely high accuracy, but you should go like 30 pokes, okay. But right now, what's the problem it is having? And kernel is always dying because of it. Let me search. Give me 2 minutes, okay. Like let's solve the problem right now, na. Like in front of you, how many people are getting same kind of problem? Just let me know. Same problem, like this problem getting. How many people are getting this kind of problem? Let me know. Yes, I know this not gonna fix that error because I recently got this error and now I forgot like why I got it. Yeah, I need to add 2 lines here. This I was able to train. Yes, it worked for you. I think it's some environmental issue in me. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this line here. Okay, this 2 lines it is given. Tensorflow I've already imported, and it's some environmental issue for me. Okay, so let me copy paste. If someone is having this problem, they can just copy paste. Okay, and those who will watch later, you have notebook, right? So I'm just gonna run all. Okay. Where we are stuck. Now oh damn man, why restart and run all? Why is live? Like I have a good RAM, good amount of RAM. I have no idea. Let me close some tabs. Okay, model is getting trained. Beep beep beep. 10 batch size, it should be 100 for me right now. Like okay, like wait, I'm interrupting the kernel. Let it overfit. Okay, let it overfit. Like many people are saying now overfitting, that's okay, we will, let's just experimenting. Mean squared error is 3. Okay, and mean absolute error, what is it? Like I'm not able to see that. Oops, I'm not able to see that. Oh, mean absolute error 1.264. See how it is decreasing. Mean squared error from 3 to 2 it has raised, and mean absolute error is 1.12. It's gonna overfit. Yet it's going to overfit. But is it? Loss is getting decreased. How can we say it's gonna overfit? Like I know. Okay, I know what. So it might be overfitted, it can be, okay, it can be. Overfit means, like, can you tell me what is overfit means? Of course, you know, like it's not gonna perform well on test data, but let's try. Now let's try, we can train it later. Like, training has been done. How many people training got done? How many people, like, training got done? For how many people training was done? Like, training is done for how many people? Good results in training, yes. Done. Getting high loss. Getting high loss. Yes. Acha, okay. You are saying about that overfitting. Model dot evaluate. Let's just evaluate, right? Evaluate with the test, or with do we need to x train std with just 15 to 20 minutes more, and we will complete today. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just 15 to 20 minutes more, we will complete. Okay. See, overall we got loss of 1.164, mean x squared error 1.16. We got high loss. Yes, I know this program, sorry. Mean absolute error 0.547. okay. If I go for model, like if I go for like test data, I don't need to store this, right? I don't need to store this, I think so, yeah. If I go for test data, y test, how it will perform? You were all right. Okay, it has overfitted, but we will that's what we are doing, right? We are doing what we are doing. We are basically training and getting bad result and again retraining it. Okay, that's why this kind of projects is there. Like, that's why I do live. So first of all, let's predict. Now let's predict first of all. Okay, prediction is equals to model dot predict on our test data, x test std prediction. Okay, see, this is our test data. This is your test data. Why my mouse is not working? This is your test data. The actual data, what we are trying to do is, this is our actual data. Okay, 14, 17, 21. Okay, this is your actual data. This is the data of testing. The model has never seen, that's why it is predicting. Now the model is giving exam on this unseen data. This is the actual answer of this 39, 14, this 285, 17, 21. Okay, this is the prediction. 14, 17, 17, 32, 18. So it's like 14, 17, 17, 32, 18. But here I am getting good results. Like, even in last you can see 33, 18, 12, 25, 19. Here at last you can see, yeah, almost same. 33, 18, 12, 25, 19. 31, 12, yeah, is 19 here. 18, yeah, 18, then 12. 19, then 11. 25, then 19. 23, then 18. I am getting good results, guys. Can we go ahead with this? Because I am getting good results. Is there any other way to evaluate sorry, evaluate? Yes, there is another way. In terms of percent, no, we can't. Okay, there is another way called RMSE, root mean squared error. Means this was mean squared error, na? Mean squared error is basically, it actually shows your error in a much bigger way. Mean absolute error is fine, okay, like smaller. Mean squared error is squaring your error, means it will show represent, so it's like not much make any sense. So what we are going to do, we are going to root this. Root means the basic mathematics. We are going to unsquare it, you can say, okay, unsquare it. So numpy dot sqrt square root of mean squared error. We need to import that mean squared error again here, okay, from sklearn dot matrix. I'm going to import mean is absolute mean squared error. I need mean squared error, okay, mean squared error. So let me copy paste it in above, like let everything be here, okay. See now, accuracy is like I think it's for more for classification, right? So mean, so that's why I didn't like it's mean squared error of y test dot and the with the prediction, means the actual data with the prediction, and what it will do, this will tell you how much is there a difference. You can see now RMSE, the mean square error was saying like almost 10, right? In this, even in training it was not saying much, but still all right. Now let's see 3.18 means in our actual data versus the predicted one in the X test, there is a difference between 3, almost 3. Can anybody tell me, is it good or bad? Like 3, we get the difference of 3, means the actual value is, say, let's say your car will give 18 or 20 mileage, okay, mileage of 20, but it is predicting it will give 17 or 23. Is it good or bad? Just let me know. That in actual your car is giving 20, but your model is saying 23 or 17, means the difference of 3 plus minus. Is it good or bad? Just let me know. Just write in the chat, is it good or bad? Bad. Just program is saying bad. Just program is saying bad, okay. So see, it depends on the context, right? If the values are in thousands, let's say price of Bitcoin is, let's say, price of that restaurant of Bitcoin is 1 crore or 1000, okay, 1000, and your model is predicting that the price of Bitcoin is 997 or 1003, then it's definitely very good, because in the values of thousands there is a difference in 3, there is a difference of 3 only, 3 rupees or $3. Okay, if that price is $100 and your model is saying $97 or $103, then it's very good. It depends on the context, but here it might be very bad, it might be bad, okay. Isn't the loss? Yes. So it might be very, so but here, okay, here it depends, like if the 15 mileage is good and your model is saying 18 or minus 13 or minus 12, then you can say it didn't perform much well, but we can go with it, okay, we can go with it. Otherwise you can hey guys, I think okay, sorry, I thought I made a big blunder here. Can we, okay, can we do anything else here? Can we train on, like, can we retrain here? Like we can, but what should we change here? Just let me know, okay. Till then I am plotting, you tell me what should we change here, okay. Till then I am plotting something, okay. Let's r square print, there is another matrix called r square, okay, there is another matrix called r square. R2 square. There is another matrix. Just go here and write R2 underscore square. Okay. Okay. Print R2 score. R2 score. Sorry, not yeah. R square score. You can say y test. What is R square? Simple. That how good your model performed. 0.80% it is good. In R square, basically we say, okay, like if it's you can say R square in regression, then you will see that, you know, how do I interpret R square. Okay, I told you how to interpret that RMSE. R square is between 0 to 100. Okay, and if it's like almost 90% or 100%, then it's very good, and if it is less than a particular data, then it is very bad. And it is said that if your model is less than I think 70%, I think 70%. Okay, I'm not sure, I'm not able to recall that value. I think 60%. If R square is showing 60%, less than 60%, then it is very bad. Your model is trained very bad. How much minimum R square is good? Not bad. 25-30% are valid. I don't know. More than 50. It depends on the reserve. It depends on reserve, but more than 50%. Yeah. So model is almost 80%. It's good enough. Snehit, yes, 70% even. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Raghuvendra, in terms of RMSE, Raghuvendra is asking in terms of RMSE root, so isn't the loss be plus 3.8 and not minus? We can do a research. Okay, let's plot the last thing. Okay, the last thing of today, plt dot scatter of y test with prediction, and see how the test and the predicted value is going with plt dot show with hand on hand. Like, I know it is not telling you much thing. Okay, wait, I think I performed in ANN. I saw something else. Wait, give me 1 minute. But see the prediction. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I think I need to write model.predict.flatten. Do I need to? Just write with me, okay? PLT dot, and we are plotting one more thing here. PLT dot scatter y test. Oh, sorry, not t test. Y test. Just write with me. Y test with the prediction. With the prediction. Okay, and PLT dot x limit of 0 to PLT dot x lim. I don't know if it's gonna be successful or not, because right now in the live I don't want to experiment much, otherwise it will take too long. Just write with me, just try to write with me. 0 comma PLT dot y limit one, and this underscore is equals to PLT dot plot, and we in just 10 minutes we will end this. Okay, because one more thing we need to do, how to perform, like we had just 2 to 3 lines to go. In just 10 minutes we will end. Okay, but the next 10 minutes is very important. See how our model has went like this. Okay, these were the data, and this is the best fitted line. You know, na regression, the best fitted line, like it has fitted here, here, and this is the best fitted line, means the how far these data points are from the line. Okay, and it is very too close, means the error is very less. If it is too far, then error is very more. Okay, error is like larger. What regression do? Okay, like while training, what it does is it try to reduce the distance, means it try to reduce the errors. Just write it here. PLT dot x label just give true values. Okay, and PLT dot in the y label just give predictions. Okay, predictions label, so true value. And the next line don't write right now, just let me write. Okay, prediction is equals to model dot predict. We are going to end this in next 10 minutes. Just be with me, okay, because the next 10 minutes is important. Yeah, the upper one is not much. Harshit, yes, the upper one is not much important. Pattern. Yes, this is the whole flattened. Yeah. So here I need to give test prediction. To make no, it is not making much difference. Leave that. I don't think it is even making any sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to plot this. PLT dot scatter. Harshit is right. X test and Y test. Yes, it should be X test and Y test, but it's all right. All right. No, it should be. So let's do one last thing. Is what should be X test with prediction. How it went? No, it's not showing much. All right, we don't need this. So let's do one thing, guys. See how it is fitted. Let's do one last thing. Is let's predict on a single value. Right? So how to predict on a single value? Like we predicted on all the test data, all that 90 or 100 rows, right? 30% of the data. If you have just only one car, how to predict? Like we did prediction, like we did training, and then we did prediction on many cars, right? On the X test, whole X test. Okay, like around 118. If you have just only one car, how to do it? It's super simple. Okay, how to do it? It's super simple. And later on we will going to save this model. This model saving is prediction 2, right? Model dot predict or just give list 1. Okay, we are giving another list, and let's say you have this. You can give any value. Okay, this data set. Okay, let's say you are giving this value from cylinders to this. Okay, don't give mpg. List 1. Okay, then what you need to do is you need to transform this list 1 is equals to, again you need to transform this because you have given transform data. That's why we transform X test also. Okay, you can't directly give this data, otherwise it will see yourself. Okay, otherwise it will show error. Predict 2 array, I think. Yeah, input but shape 1. Yeah, I think see this through 2307. Okay, so it's very bad now. So sc dot transform, you don't need to fit transform. Fit transform is only for training data. This is testing data, right? So now see, after what 1D array instead? Oh yeah, expected 2D array got 1D array instead, so we need to give it in 2D array, and there you go. See, now this 8 has become this 1.550. so this all between A to 1, see the 1 to 3693, our data set data list difference is very much now. It has come down into a single scale, okay, sorry, in a particular scale from C. Now the distance is very small, from -0 to 1.55, like this, okay, 1.60. Now let's predict here. Model.predict, what we need to give? Predict, it's already in 2 square roots, right? So list 1, 14, and we copy pasted this, here, this line. The actual mileage is 15, it is giving me 14. If I go float, if I want to remove this array, I can do this float. This, is it bad? No, it is very good. It is very good. 14.76. If I really want to convert this into integer, na, see, 14. So yeah, no, you can't give list 1 directly. Yeah, acha, okay, yeah, Snehit, yes. Now you don't need to give cell records. Similarly, you can test it, and let's save our model. Okay, just 5 minutes, just be with me, it's super important. Okay, let's test it for this. Will it show 18 or around 18? I want to know. Transformed it, 17.84. it's pretty damn good, okay. Okay, so now let's save our model. Model save. Where we are going to save it? Same in which we saved this standard scalar, okay, because tomorrow we will need it. Tomorrow how many people will be there with me till models copy, na? Tomorrow how many people will be there with me? Hey, I think I have not put it R here, yeah, but it's still saved. Tomorrow how many people will be there with me for web deployment? Okay, we are going to deploy our model into local host, and I'll make a video on Heroku deployment. Okay, means you can give servers also, but tomorrow how many people will be there to deploy our model into a local host? I'll just show you. Okay, just write H5 here. Keras supports H5, okay, this H5 format. Put R here, model.save, saved your model, and see in the models file, here you go, 835 and 142. Okay, so now I'm just showing you how it's gonna be. Okay, I'm just see app, we are going to make a simple app. I'll give you this HTML file. Okay, so HTML we don't need to write, I'll just simply give you how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. Okay, I'll just show you. See, this is done. Okay, this is done, this is done, this is done. Okay, this is totally done. I'm just gonna show you, and till then let me know how I need to cut this because my GPU is there. Just let me know how was the session, guys. Just let me know how was the today's live stream. Just let me know how was the session. Your honest, truest feedback. Till it running, let me show you. Just write your honest feedback. How was the session? See, that's how it's gonna be. Total horsepower, I'm just giving randomly. Okay, the origin and the 7 features. Now the 7 input shapes we are having. Submit it, and it will show you. I hope, because every time na it happens na, like if you are showing someone something bad happens. 41. Yes, we have those cars which is having 41. Okay, the 41, like we have from like 25 above. The maximum we saw na 41 also. See the 44. Okay. So yeah. So that's how we are going to deploy in the local host. Okay, local host. And I'll make a video on tutorial on how to deploy in the server, means AWS or GCP. But I'll make a in the Heroku. It's very simple. 2 hour process, 1 to 2 hour process only. How was the session? Just 3 feedbacks I got. Just like this video, no? Just like the video. Please like the video. Okay. Just give a thumbs up. Just give it a thumbs up. Just like the video. Okay. And how was the session? Just let me know. Just 3 feedbacks I got. Let me know how was the session. And meet me tomorrow. Join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Again, same timing for web deployment. Any questions you have, ask me, or please just leave the feedback. How was the session? Because after your feedback only, I will bring you more sessions. Okay. Yes, I'll upload the good and very informative session. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yes, after this you will get my GitHub link. No, don't worry. Just give me 10 minutes. No, just give me 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I'll upload. Okay, then please give us a thumbs up and let me know the feedback and join me tomorrow the 7 same timing. Okay. Okay. For web deployment. We were live for almost 1 hour 30 minutes. You are the only live streamer who can explain optimize and activation functions. I'll make another live stream for this particular topics. Okay. Others just run through the code. What you've written? It's all right. Tomorrow, no, Saurabh. Why? Because na, see, it's a very long process. Tomorrow we will need to write the code for Flask API. Tomorrow we will do Flask API. Okay. Then I'll make a simple tutorial na how to deploy any model in Heroku. You can watch that anytime in Sunday. Okay. So tomorrow we'll do on localhost live. Okay. Flask API. So I'll teach you Flask API, some little stuff about Flask API. Gives a thumbs up, guys. Give it a thumbs up. And any question? Or how was the session? I got good feedback, like 4 to 5 only. I know, but all right. How was the session? How was the session? Please write. How was the session? Okay. Yeah, those Heroku deployment will be on Sunday. Sort of like I'm getting chats in mobile like fast, little early. Okay, then see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll upload this notebook in just 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. And install PyCharm for tomorrow. Install PyCharm for tomorrow. Install PyCharm for tomorrow. Thank you. Okay. Install PyCharm for tomorrow. Please like this video. I hope the session was good. I hope session was good. Okay. So bye bye guys. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Just give me just say bye bye and go. I'll upload this. Just bye bye guys. Bye bye everyone. I'll upload this. Bye bye. Like I don't want to write in the live stream right now. Bye Sneeth. Bye. Okay. See you tomorrow. Meet me at the same timing. 6:50 p.m. Indian time. Okay. Bye bye. end.